Picture this. You wake up one morning and try to get out of bed, but your legs feel weak, trembling beneath you, like jelly. Even reaching for a glass of water makes your hands shake. It's not just a rough night's sleep or part of getting older. It's something far more serious. It's called sarcopenia, the silent loss of muscle mass that starts in your 50s and accelerates with age. No warning, no pain. And by the time most people notice, they're already struggling to walk, lift objects, or even stay balanced. Left unaddressed, sarcopenia can quietly steal your strength and your independence. But here's the truth. This condition is not inevitable. You can stop it. You can reverse it. And it starts today. In this video, you're going to discover one simple yet powerful food, scientifically backed, that can help reverse age-related muscle loss naturally. Alongside it, we'll explore 9 key nutrients and lifestyle shifts that can reignite your strength and restore your vitality at any age. 1. Brown rice, the energy stabilizer for muscle recovery. Brown rice is one of the most overlooked yet powerful whole grains when it comes to preserving muscle health, especially for older adults. Unlike white rice, brown rice retains its bran and germ, which are packed with fiber, complex carbohydrates, B vitamins, and essential minerals like magnesium. Why does that matter for your muscles? Because as you age, your body becomes less efficient at producing energy, recovering from activity, and maintaining stable blood sugar levels. Brown rice provides a slow and steady release of glucose, giving your body the fuel it needs, not just to function, but to regenerate muscle tissue. Many seniors experience sudden fatigue or unexpected weakness throughout the day. This often isn't because of age, it's due to energy crashes caused by unbalanced meals. Brown rice helps prevent those crashes. It keeps your blood sugar stable, which in turn helps muscles perform better and recover faster. Magnesium found in abundance in brown rice plays a crucial role in muscle contraction. Without enough magnesium, muscles can spasm or cramp. This is one reason why seniors often complain about leg cramps at night. Something as simple as insufficient dietary magnesium could be to blame. Another critical component is vitamin B12, which supports nerve function and red blood cell production. A B12 deficiency can cause muscle weakness, fatigue, and even neurological symptoms. While brown rice doesn't contain B12, naturally its complex of B vitamins supports the broader system of muscular health. Common question. Isn't brown rice just a carb? Doesn't that make it unhealthy? The answer is no. Complex carbohydrates are essential for seniors, particularly when paired with fiber, which improves digestion and supports steady energy levels. Practical tip. Replace white rice with brown rice in 2 to 3 meals per week. Start small. Half a cup at lunch or dinner is enough to start seeing benefits. Always cook it thoroughly and avoid adding salt or butter to preserve its health value. Caution, people with kidney disease should monitor their potassium intake, as brown rice contains a moderate amount. Check with your healthcare provider if you have dietary restrictions. 2. Quinoa, complete plant protein packed with amino acids. Quinoa is a nutritional goldmine and one of the few plant-based foods that contains all 9 essential amino acids. This makes it a complete protein, something rarely found in the plant world. For older adults struggling with muscle loss, quinoa offers a powerful alternative to animal proteins, especially for those who are vegetarian or have difficulty digesting meat. Why is protein so vital as you age? Because after 50, your body's ability to synthesize protein declines. You need more high-quality protein, not less, to trigger muscle growth and repair. Quinoa delivers about 8 grams of protein per cooked cup, along with fiber, magnesium, iron, and B vitamins. These nutrients support not only muscle development, but also the energy systems and neurological pathways that control muscle function. One of quinoa's most important features is its digestibility. Seniors often experience slower digestion and nutrient absorption. Quinoa breaks down easily in the body, ensuring that more of the protein and minerals it contains are absorbed effectively. It's also gluten-free, making it a great option for those with digestive sensitivities. Fiber is another major benefit. The fiber in quinoa slows the absorption of carbohydrates, which helps stabilize blood sugar. This is especially important because unstable blood sugar levels are linked to muscle fatigue, poor recovery, and decreased performance. Quinoa's ability to release energy gradually helps keep seniors active and alert throughout the day. Common question: how can I make quinoa taste good? Simple. Cook it in low-sodium broth for added flavor and mix in chopped vegetables, herbs, or a sprinkle of feta cheese. Practical tip: Add 1 cup of cooked quinoa to your lunch or dinner 3 to 4 times a week. It can be served hot or cold and works well in soups, salads, or as a side dish to fish or chicken. Caution: while quinoa is safe for most people, those with oxalate sensitivity should be cautious, as it can contribute to kidney stone formation in rare cases. By incorporating quinoa into your weekly routine, you're not just adding a trendy grain, you're actively protecting your muscles from age-related decline using one of nature's most balanced protein sources. 3. Walnuts, anti-inflammatory powerhouse with omega-3s. Walnuts are far more than just a snack. They're one of the most nutrient-dense nuts available and a true ally in preserving muscle mass as we age. Rich in alpha-linolenic acid. ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid walnuts, help reduce chronic inflammation, a hidden factor in muscle deterioration, joint pain, and delayed recovery. As we grow older, systemic inflammation becomes more common and more dangerous. It speeds up sarcopenia by breaking down muscle fibers and impeding regeneration. Walnuts counteract this by lowering cortisol levels, a stress hormone that, when elevated, accelerates muscle loss. But that's not all. Walnuts are a good source of plant-based protein, offering around 4 grams per ounce. This makes them an ideal supplement to an overall protein-focused diet. Seniors need more protein than younger adults, yet many fail to meet the requirement. Walnuts are easy to incorporate into meals or snacks, and their combination of healthy fats and protein supports both muscle repair and energy levels. In addition, walnuts contain vitamin E and polyphenols, which are potent antioxidants. These compounds protect muscle cells from oxidative damage, which accumulates over time and weakens muscle tissue. This cellular protection is especially critical after physical exertion or during recovery from mild exercise. Common question: aren't walnuts too high in fat? While walnuts are high in fat, the type of fat they provide, unsaturated omega-3 rich fat, is beneficial for heart and muscle health. These fats are not to be feared. They're fuel for healing and regeneration. Practical tip: a small handful of raw walnuts a day, about 1 ounce, is enough to reap the benefits. Add them to oatmeal yogurt salads or simply eat as a mid-morning snack. Avoid candied or salted varieties, which diminish the health benefits. Caution: walnuts are calorie-dense, so portion control is important if you're watching your weight. Also, those with nut allergies should obviously steer clear. Adding walnuts to your daily nutrition is an effortless step toward defending your muscles from the slow damage caused by age and inflammation. 4. Blueberries, antioxidants that repair muscle tissue. Blueberries may be small, but their impact on your muscles is anything but. Frequently referred to as a superfood, blueberries are packed with anthocyanins, a group of powerful antioxidants responsible for their deep blue color and muscle protective properties. These compounds help neutralize free radicals, reduce oxidative stress, and promote recovery, especially important for seniors whose muscles don't repair as quickly. As we age, our cells become more vulnerable to oxidative damage. This leads to slower healing, increased soreness, and diminished muscle strength over time. Blueberries fight back by supporting mitochondrial health, the powerhouses of your cells, making your muscle fibers more resilient and energy efficient. Vitamin C, also found in blueberries, plays a critical role in the production of collagen, a key structural protein that holds muscles, tendons, and ligaments together. Strong connective tissue means more stability, balance, and reduced injury risk. Potassium, another key mineral in blueberries, regulates muscle contractions and helps maintain fluid balance, both essential for muscle function. One of the lesser-known benefits of blueberries is their ability to enhance post-exercise recovery. Studies have shown that consuming blueberries before or after Physical activity can accelerate the healing of micro-tears in muscle tissue, reducing soreness and speeding up strength restoration. Common question: can frozen blueberries offer the same benefit as fresh? Yes. In fact, frozen blueberries are often picked at peak ripeness and flash frozen, preserving their antioxidant content just as effectively as fresh ones. Practical tip: eat at least 1 cup of blueberries daily. They can be added to smoothies, mixed into yogurt, stirred into oatmeal, or eaten on their own. Choose unsweetened varieties to avoid unnecessary sugars. Caution: blueberries are generally safe for everyone, but if you're taking blood thinners, consult your doctor, as vitamin K in some berries can interfere with medication. Incorporating blueberries into your daily diet is not just a treat for your taste buds, it's a long-term investment in your strength, mobility, and independence. 5. Flax seeds, fiber, and omega-3s for digestion and protection. Don't underestimate these tiny seeds. Flax seeds pack a massive nutritional punch, especially when it comes to preserving muscle mass and promoting overall recovery. For seniors, they serve as an accessible, affordable, and highly effective tool for reducing inflammation, supporting digestion, and ensuring proper nutrient absorption. 3 pillars of long-term muscle health. Flax seeds are rich in alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that has been shown to reduce inflammation throughout the body. Inflammation is one of the silent contributors to sarcopenia, worsening joint pain, limiting mobility, and accelerating muscle fiber breakdown. When you include flax seeds in your daily routine, you help regulate inflammation, which in turn supports stronger, more resilient muscle tissue. What makes flax seeds even more powerful is their high content of both soluble and insoluble fiber. As we age, our digestive systems naturally slow down. Constipation and poor gut function are common issues that can interfere with how well nutrients, especially protein, are absorbed. The fiber in flax seeds helps regulate bowel movements, improve gut microbiota, and create an internal environment that allows for better absorption of vitamins and amino acids essential for muscle building. Another overlooked benefit is the presence of lignans, plant compounds with strong antioxidant properties. These lignans help protect cells from oxidative stress and hormonal imbalances that can accelerate aging processes. This cellular protection is essential for muscle cells under stress from either physical exertion or inflammatory conditions. Common question: can I eat flax seeds whole? Not really. Whole flax seeds tend to pass through the digestive tract undigested, offering little benefit. For optimal nutrient absorption, it's best to consume them ground. Practical tip: add 1 to 2 tablespoons of ground flax seeds to your morning smoothie mix into yogurt. Sprinkle over oatmeal or blend into homemade energy bites. Store ground flax seeds in the refrigerator to preserve their potency. Caution: flax seeds can interact with certain medications and should be consumed with plenty of water to avoid digestive discomfort. If you have a history of digestive sensitivity or hormone-related conditions, consult your healthcare provider first. Flax seeds offer a simple, sustainable solution for muscle preservation. By nourishing your body from the inside out, they create the conditions your muscles need to stay active, responsive, and strong. 6. Cottage cheese. Slow digesting. Nighttime protein. Cottage cheese is a nutritional gem that many seniors overlook. It's one of the most effective and affordable foods for supporting muscle maintenance, especially overnight. What sets cottage cheese apart is its high concentration of casein, a slow-digesting protein that releases amino acids gradually over several hours. This makes it the perfect pre-bedtime meal for seniors aiming to preserve or rebuild muscle mass during the night. Why is nighttime nutrition so important? As you sleep, your body enters a fasted state, often lasting 7 to 9 hours. During this time, muscle tissue can break down for energy, especially in older adults who already face diminished muscle reserves. Eating cottage cheese before bed ensures your muscles receive a steady supply of nutrients, reducing catabolism and supporting recovery and growth while you rest. Each cup of cottage cheese contains around 25 grams of high-quality protein, along with calcium, vitamin B12, and phosphorus, nutrients essential for bone health, nerve function, and muscle contraction. Vitamin B12 is especially important as deficiencies are common in older adults and can contribute to fatigue, poor coordination, and muscle weakness. Cottage cheese also contributes to hormone regulation and satiety. It helps reduce nighttime hunger, which is beneficial for seniors managing weight and maintaining balanced blood sugar levels. Its low-fat versions provide excellent nutritional density without the added calories, while full-fat options offer more fat-soluble vitamins and longer-lasting satiety. Common question: isn't dairy hard to digest as you get older? For some people, yes, but cottage cheese is relatively low in lactose and is often tolerated better than milk. If you're lactose sensitive, try small portions and observe how your body responds. Practical tip: eat half a cup of cottage cheese. 30 to 60 minutes before bed, mix in some berries, honey, or a few crushed walnuts for added taste and nutrient synergy. For those with higher protein needs, consider a full cup paired with herbal tea for a light evening meal. Caution: choose varieties that are low in sodium and free of added sugars. Some flavored cottage cheeses contain unnecessary additives that counteract their health benefits. Always check the label. With consistent use, cottage cheese can become your body's nighttime ally, repairing tissue, feeding your muscles, and helping you wake up stronger, steadier, and more energized. 7. Greek yogurt, gut-friendly, protein-rich muscle support. Greek yogurt is more than just a breakfast item. It's a muscle-preserving powerhouse, especially for older adults who need steady, high-quality protein to fight sarcopenia. What sets Greek yogurt apart is its unique combination of casein, protein, probiotics, and essential nutrients like calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin D, all of which play a vital role in maintaining strong muscles and bones. Greek yogurt contains about 20 grams of protein per 170 grams, roughly 3/4 of a cup, making it one of the densest and most convenient sources of protein for seniors. The protein in Greek yogurt is predominantly casein, which digests slowly and delivers a steady stream of amino acids to muscles over several hours. This makes it ideal as a nighttime snack or a post-exercise recovery meal. But Greek yogurt goes even further. It's loaded with probiotics, beneficial bacteria that enhance gut health, a critical yet often overlooked component of muscular function. A healthy gut improves nutrient absorption, reduces systemic inflammation, and supports immune function. When inflammation is under control and the gut is absorbing nutrients efficiently, your muscles can respond better to food movement and recovery demands. Vitamin D and calcium in Greek yogurt also support bone integrity and muscle contraction. Low levels of these nutrients can contribute to falls, fractures, and muscle cramps, issues that disproportionately affect older adults. Common question: is full-fat Greek yogurt better than non-fat? It depends on your goals. Full-fat Greek yogurt offers more satiety and fat-soluble vitamins, while non-fat versions are lower in calories. Both options are rich in protein, so choose based on your dietary needs and digestion comfort. Practical tip: eat Greek yogurt 3 to 4 times per week. Pair it with antioxidant-rich toppings like blueberries, walnuts, or a drizzle of honey for added flavor and health synergy. It can be enjoyed as a breakfast, mid-afternoon snack, or even before bed. Caution: choose varieties that are plain and unsweetened. Many flavored yogurts contain excessive sugars that can spike blood glucose and promote inflammation, counteracting the muscle benefits. Greek yogurt is a smart, easy, and delicious way to strengthen your body from the inside out. It supports digestion recovery and long-term muscle preservation, all in one cup. 8. Fatty fish, omega-3s, and complete protein in one meal. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna are among the most effective foods for maintaining and even rebuilding muscle mass in older adults. What makes them so powerful? They combine complete protein with high levels of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA, which are essential for reducing inflammation and improving muscle protein synthesis. As we age, our sensitivity to dietary protein declines. This means our muscles don't respond to smaller doses of protein the way they did in youth. But studies show that omega-3s can actually help resensitize muscle cells, allowing them to respond better to protein and trigger muscle growth even later in life. That's why fatty fish are so important. They deliver both the protein and the omega-3s needed to make that response possible. A typical 100-gram portion of salmon contains around 20 grams of high-quality protein and a significant dose of healthy fats. Additionally, fatty fish provide vitamin D, a nutrient that supports muscle and bone health but is commonly deficient in seniors, especially those with limited sun exposure. Low vitamin D has been linked to muscle weakness, decreased mobility, and increased fall risk. Omega-3s also reduce joint inflammation, a major barrier that prevents older adults from staying active. When your joints hurt, you move less, and when you move less, you lose muscle faster. By reducing joint discomfort, fatty fish indirectly support physical activity, which is essential for preserving muscle mass. Common question: is canned fish still healthy? Yes, canned tuna or sardines can be convenient sources of protein and omega-3s. However, always check the label. Look for low-sodium water-packed options and avoid those loaded with added oils or preservatives. Practical tip: include fatty fish in your diet 2 to 3 times per week. Try grilled salmon with a quinoa salad, sardines on whole grain toast, or mackerel mixed into a veggie stir-fry. Rotate your options for variety and flavor. Caution: if you're taking blood thinners or have specific cardiovascular concerns, speak with your doctor about how much omega-3 is appropriate for you. Fatty fish are a game changer. They not only supply the building blocks for muscle growth, but also create the anti-inflammatory environment your body needs to heal, move, and thrive well into your later years. 9. Lean protein sources, the essential foundation of strength. Lean protein is not a luxury. It's a necessity, especially as you grow older. While many seniors tend to reduce protein intake due to changing appetites, dental issues, or outdated fears about cholesterol, research is now crystal clear. Your body needs more protein with age, not less. Lean protein sources, both animal and plant-based, are the cornerstone of any strategy to maintain strength, mobility, and independence. Why? After the age of 50, the body becomes less responsive to the muscle-building signals triggered by protein. This condition, known as anabolic resistance, means you need a higher intake of protein, more frequently and in higher quality forms, to stimulate muscle protein synthesis. Lean proteins such as chicken breast, turkey, egg whites, tofu, tempeh, beans, lentils, and low-fat dairy provide the essential amino acids your muscles rely on to rebuild and repair. A key amino acid in this process is leucine, which activates the mTOR pathway. Essentially flipping the biological switch that tells your body to start building muscle. Leucine is especially abundant in foods like lean beef, poultry, and whey protein. Studies from McMaster University show that older adults who consumed sufficient leucine-rich proteins combined with light resistance training significantly increased muscle mass and strength, even in their 70s and 80s. Another crucial nutrient found in many lean protein sources is creatine, a naturally occurring compound that enhances energy production and supports short bursts of physical activity. While commonly associated with athletes, creatine becomes even more important as we age to help maintain energy during day-to-day movements, like climbing stairs, rising from a chair, or carrying groceries. Beyond muscle growth, lean protein supports immune function, wound healing, hormone balance, and metabolic health. It's also incredibly satiating, which helps with weight control, a growing concern for many seniors managing diabetes or cardiovascular issues. Common question: isn't too much protein bad for your kidneys? For healthy individuals, the answer is no. This is a persistent myth. Multiple studies have confirmed that high-protein diets do not harm kidney function in people without pre-existing kidney disease. Practical tip: aim to consume 1.2 to 1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily, spread across 3 meals. For example, someone weighing 70 kg 154 ohms should aim for about 90 to 105 grams of protein per day. Include a lean protein source in every meal: chicken or tofu at lunch, Greek yogurt or cottage cheese at night, eggs or beans in the morning. Caution: while lean meats are beneficial, avoid overprocessed deli meats or anything high in sodium and saturated fats. Choose grilled, baked, or steamed preparations to retain the full nutritional profile without harmful additives. Lean protein is not just a dietary choice, it's the foundation of your future strength. By making it a staple in your meals, you're not only protecting your muscles, but also enhancing your energy, confidence, and ability to live fully at any age. You don't need to overhaul your entire lifestyle to protect your muscles. Just start with one step. Choose 2 of the 9 powerful foods you've just learned about and include them in your meals this week. Maybe it's a bowl of Greek yogurt before bed. Maybe it's swapping white rice for brown rice at lunch. These small, consistent habits create a ripple effect inside your body, fueling recovery, supporting digestion, and giving your muscles the nutrients they need to rebuild. And don't stop there. Combine your nutrition choices with light physical activity like walking, stretching, or resistance bands. It doesn't have to be intense, it just has to be regular. Strength isn't built overnight, but it is built one intentional day at a time. And that day can be today. Your strength tomorrow depends on the choice you make today. If this message spoke to you, take a moment to subscribe and become part of a community that's focused on living stronger, longer. Leave a comment below and tell us, which food will you try first? Share this video with someone you care about, because sometimes the smallest act, like passing along information, can change another person's life. You're not just watching a video, you're taking back your power. Let's thrive together.